Hello, friends. We are here today at Pure Bar. Turn this around. We've got a pop up happening. Okay. Okay. Amazing. What we're going to do, we are in between classes right now. And so I'm just going to go through one of our presentations so that you can learn more about what OsteoStrong does. Okay. So here we are with our OsteoStrong presentation. All right. So, what can OsteoStrong do for you? That is the big question of the hour. First thing that we do is we strengthen bones. It's really why we were started. We also strengthen muscles, can improve your quickness, speed, and power, promotes better balance and agility, decreases joint and pain, improves integrity of joints and ligaments, promotes that mind and body connectivity, and it supports alignment. Here we I thought I was public, right? Mhm. The XL's going to end my life. I'm going to have to do all of it. Is it? Yeah. I think that'd be okay. Okay. So, what if you go off and then come back on? What if you go off and see if I'm live? Because yours, you can reconnect. You can leave. Yeah. Mhm. That's you. So it says live, but okay. Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, welcome back. We're going to start over. Good morning. All right, we're going to go through what OsteoStrong can do for you today. Okay, the main thing that we do is strengthen bones. It's why we got started. We also build stronger muscles, improve the quickness, speed, and power. We promote better balance and agility. Thanks for all the hearts. We can decrease joint pain. We improve integrity of joints and ligaments, promotes that mind body connectivity, and supports alignment. And let's see. All right, beautiful. All right, we're going to talk about the life cycle of the bone. So when we are 30 years old, this is where we are. This is we are at our peak. Great question. Thank you for asking. It is also for young people. My son started when he was 12, and we have many other teenagers that have come in, especially those that either are at home doing a lot of work on their computers and or those that are in sports because it can give them a leg up on their leg up of their opponents. Okay, mine is frozen right now. Are you seeing it right? Because mine is frozen. Is it? Can you still see? Hmm? And there are. It says just as I'm live. Just like tap and like it or something. Well, should I go out and come back in? Because it looks like I'm dead. Mine's at least not frozen anymore, but it's not showing anything. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, okay. All right. My friends, thank you for being patient. We're just having little hiccups today with our connections here. We are talking about OsteoStrong right here and what it can do for you. We were on to the life cycle, and someone had asked what the life cycle is. So, the life cycle of the bone, by the time we're 30, we hit our max peak, which is what the bone is going to look like inside. And by the time we're 50, just 20 years later, you can see how much less dense it is over time. Okay. So, here's a little chart showing again our bone and muscle, how strong we are until we hit that. Look at that. Age 30, it's so sad that it starts so young, which is why it's important to make sure that you are taking care of your body now and not waiting for another day. All right. And as you can see on here, that women come down a little bit sooner than men because as we go through our change right here, managing our menopause, we oftentimes are losing more bone density annually than men, which is why it shows here that we will lose it faster than the men. Now, just looking at general age related issues, we've got joint pain, slower reaction and recovery time, weak muscles, loss of flexibility, loss of balance, and poor posture. All right, so again, this is that life cycle of the bone, how you can see that we start losing bone density as we get older. And this is only 50. And I can tell you, because I'm almost there, that this isn't old by any means. So we want to make sure that we are able to change this trajectory here to go back up this direction, which is one of the things that we do at OsteoStrong. Sure. So you could take a look inside your bones. That's what you're seeing. Let's see. So the yellow is the bone, yes. And as we age, we have less of that. You can see it becomes less dense. Up here, we have more bone density, and we lose that density as we age. That's correct. That is the life cycle of bone. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Next, we're going to talk about adaptive responses. Basically, we're looking for the fastest result in the shortest amount of time because let's be real, most of us don't have a lot of time these days because we are busy doing so many things. So essentially, our brain is our command center. It's designed to protect you and help your body adapt and respond to the environment. So these adaptive responses can be triggered. That is exactly what we do at OsteoStrong is we trigger an adaptive response within your bones to build more bone in that specific area. Now, this is based on science from the 1800s, so it's been around a lot. Wolff's Law stated that it's a well-known fact that bone and muscles adapt and respond to heavy loading and impact force. So that's exactly what we do at OsteoStrong. Now, what strengthens the bones? Well, as we talked about, that triggering that event, you can see these two arrows. Um, okay, so basically what we're saying here is that OsteoStrong is based on one, measurement, and two, more results in less time. So that's what we're going for. All right. Nice job. Thank you for chiming in. Okay, next we're looking at the strength of the bone. Um, we have a study that was conducted where they found out that it requires for your hip to start building more bone here in your femur, that it takes 4.2 multiples of your body weight to trigger that osteogenesis. So when bones are stronger, it gives your muscles, joints, and connective tissue permission to strengthen as well, because your brain is not going to let your muscles be stronger than your bones because that would snap them and break them in itself. So we need to have a strong frame. That is what we're starting with here. So it takes 4.2 multiples of your body weight. That does not sound safe to me in a typical gym. However, we have ways at OsteoStrong to be able to do that. So when looking at building overall strength, here's a picture of your muscle. Inside the muscle, we have your muscle cells, and inside the muscle cells in here, we have the myofibril level. That's the level that we work on your muscles at OsteoStrong. Now, your muscle cell here, everybody is born with an absolute amount of them. And there's no way that we can change that actual number, but what we can change is the strength of which each of those muscle cells has, and that is at this myofibril level. So here, the muscle function is strengths and improves and increases your control of each of these muscle cells. Now, why? Why do we need to work on that level? There's many things, especially with what's going on right now. The benefits of working on this level, it increases strength, supports metabolic system, and here's a big one, you guys, improves blood glucose response. This is something that a lot of people are talking about right now in the health field and out there on on social media. And it's a big thing, and it's exactly what we do at OsteoStrong. Yes, I'm just getting to read through some of the comments here and back on this previous page. 4 times the body weight leads to building to bone building mode. That's specific to the leg. Now the other areas or the hip. The other areas of our body is less. Our arms are smaller muscle or smaller bones, so it doesn't require that much there. But this is the big one that we are really concerned about. And yes, we are able to, at OsteoStrong, help with blood sugar levels, which is huge and a game changer for a lot of people. We have a lot of people in the world right now that have high A1C levels, and members throughout the world that have been a part of OsteoStrong have been able to bring down their A1C levels that they get through their labs with their doctors. So it's very exciting to see that. All right, so conventional methods for building bones through powerlifting. Now, again, when we are talking about that 4.2 multiples of your body weight, seems like a lot to do safely because let's say you weighed 100 pounds. That would mean you would need 420 pounds on your legs to safely trigger that amount. Okay. But one of the things that when Dr. Bush was looking at how to build stronger bones was he was looking at different athletes in the world and who had the strongest bones, kind of like based on what they were doing, their natural training habits. And what he found was gymnasts, because if they are sticking the landings, the impact that they get when their feet are hitting the ground, that's going up through all of their skeletal structure, um, whether they're jumping off of the beam or they're coming off of the uneven bars, because they're having that continued triggering, they have some of the strongest bones and muscles out there of any professional athletes. The challenge for them is that they also end up retiring by the time they're about 18 or 19 years old. And their joints, they have the most hip and knee replacements of any professional athletes because our joints are just not built to withstand that sort of impact over and over and over. But what we can do at OsteoStrong is safely allow you to do that once a week in a slow and controlled manner. So leading into that, what is our OsteoStrong method? We're going to put you in your strongest position. You're going to do the maximum force you have that day. You're going to get immediate bio response. So here we're looking at biofeedback happening in real time using that technology to be able to see in real time what force your body is creating in that moment. There's zero recovery time because it's not like we're overworking our muscles. It's going to be safe for your joints, unlike those gymnasts that I was just speaking of. It's quick and convenient. It can be done in about 10 minutes, one time a week. It's sweat free and pain free, which is amazing. The thing that's not on here is you also have a coach that's going to take you through every time to make sure that you are in that strongest position and that you're safe, because that is our number one priority is safety. And that is what OsteoStrong is. That is what we have to offer, which is pretty cool. Now, today we are here at PureBar doing a pop up to be able to bring our communities together. And one of the things that we actually offer is with insurance is some insurances can actually come into OsteoStrong. And when I was speaking with the owner here as well, she also accepts some of that. And so that was the thing that initially sort of connected us on just being able to share my community with her community and what the other possibilities are. We also today on here, we also have Healthy Bones, Healthy You. This book has a great information about how to keep your bones healthy in general. One that I had alluded to earlier was also managing your menopause naturally. And Marion was actually is a member in Florida, and it's how she initially got connected with OsteoStrong with us. That was around 2021, 22. So she's been with us for a while, which is amazing. Um, and we have here, you guys can come on in. First of all, here's the phone number to be able to come into OsteoStrong Encino, 818-293-8081. My name is Becca Reeker. I'm the owner. My amazing team will take care of you. This is a QR code to our website, but I'd also love for you to just give us a call. We are located here in Encino, which is very close to where we are today doing the pop-up. We're in Encino at Pure Bar on Woodley and Ventura, and we are located on Louise and Ventura, so just right down the road. Give us a call. Again, that's 818-293-8081. We are open today for a couple more hours at our center, and then we were open Tuesday through Saturday. This here, I wanted to show you guys the different strength gains that they've seen as our one of our case studies at OsteoStrong. We had, and this is at a corporate level, international level. In 7 minutes, one time a week, they looked at 500 people with the average age of about 52. You can see after 1 year with us, they increased their muscle strength by 73%. And it didn't stop there. In year two, they increased by 138%. You can see that it just continues over time. Now, the reason this stops here at year four is because when they were doing this research back in the day, that's what they had looked at to be able to get this out to all of us who were opening up OsteoStrong. So it continues to grow because as your bones get stronger, it allows your muscles to get stronger as well. Another thing I wanted to show you guys about bone density in general. This was an analysis of 152 peer-reviewed studies. They were looking at different types of things that could possibly increase bone density. Let me go to the comments real quick. So X3 is the strength, 3 times the strength in only 7 minutes a week. Yes, back to here. So we're referring to this. So in 7 minutes, once a week, yes, you can increase that much strength in the first year, second year, third year, and fourth year. It continues. It's all it takes is about 7 minutes. If you are able-bodied, most of the time is just getting on and off the equipment, and then you just give your best engagement, push or pull that day. It's incredible. It's well worth your time when we're looking at longevity and being able to do something that you can continue to do, because in your week, it's going to take 7 to 10 minutes. which is pretty remarkable. So you can still enjoy the rest of your life all week long. All right. Okay, now looking at bone density. In this chart here, I want to note that from here to here, all of these, in these studies, the participants also took calcium and vitamin D3 supplements, which is oftentimes recommended for people who want to build stronger bones. So they were taking the supplements, and this first one here shows no activity and no supplements, and you can see obviously they're not going to be building bones, doing nothing about it. Then when we look at no activity but with calcium and vitamin D, you can see that there's a little less bone loss here. Now, I also love to walk. Walking is great. It's good for my mental health. It's good for some cardio, depending on how you're doing it or if there's inclines involved, if you're doing steady state cardio. But with just walking alone is not something that we're going to be seeing an increase in bone density. Now we have the full body vibration plates. And I know that is a big thing right now that a lot of people are talking about. We use this in conjunction with OsteoStrong, but it is more to prep your body so it is prepared for the work that you're about to do. And then when you come back, we use it to really work on your balance and taking advantage of that neuropotentiation that you have after doing an OsteoStrong session. Now, weight bearing exercises. This is what generally you are going to hear from people when you find out you have maybe osteoporosis or osteopenia, that you should be doing weight bearing exercises. And yes, that paired with your vitamins, supplements is going to give you a little boost. So you're going to lose, maybe you'll be maintaining your bone density at that point, which also we don't want your bones to get weaker. So even if you're doing that as a bare minimum, that's great, but we can do a whole lot more with OsteoStrong. Now, these next two are with different types of drugs. And as you can see, it's going to increase what your bone density shows up on the scans. Now here, what we see here with OsteoStrong, you can notice it is without the vitamins. So imagine when you pair vitamins with OsteoStrong, the results potentially could be even better. And that is what we're seeing across, at least in the US and Canada. We have paired up with Algae Cal specifically, which we sell in our center, and people can come in. You get a discounted rate when you come into the center versus even ordering it online from their website, because it's such a good dual action together about people truly getting the results that we want people to have, which is stronger bones. So they are stronger and can live longer lives with a good quality of life. So come on in to OsteoStrong. Again, my name is Becca. Our number is 818-293-8081. This QR code will take you to our website, or you can just simply call and talk to one of our amazing team members there. We're located here in Encino, 17255 Ventura Boulevard. We are on the corner of Ventura and um, Louise. Okay. One of the things we were doing today that we were offering here at PureBar was testing people's hand grips. And the reason that we were doing this one specifically is because it is linked to longevity. And as an occupational therapist, this is something that I want for people. I want people to improve their overall health, keep their independence. That's really what OT is all about. And having that longevity with a good quality of life. Now, they've linked through research that longevity has a connection to your grip strength. And so we were having people test their grip strength this morning to see where they fell on this range based on this age and how much they were able to push and squeeze. Okay, the class is coming out here. So I'm gonna flip this around. And Just had a great workout. Yeah. Oh, my next tomorrow is possibly 2:50. Yeah. It's just fine. It's not like it's not like that. It's so many questions. Outweighs like perfect. Like maybe one class. It's like, oh, yeah, and then she's like, no, wait, yeah. It's like, she's like, you can still go. Bye. Did you have a good class? Good. Okay, we'll see you next night. Yeah. I mean, you can do classes. Yeah, I just didn't know. Yes. I was like, oh, I'm not just games. But why? Enjoy it while you can. Thanks, right? Bye. We have to be punished and not one, but I can see that. I do, yes.
Oh, yeah. What is it exactly?
So basically, you have and just roll with the person.
So it's like
Hard. It's like, no, it's so very information. Actually, say, one of the odds, it's not 10 minutes. But see, I'm not here for such the first session go longer. That.
Yeah. It's like once a week. I do the best I can, but yeah, I mean everything's about like I got to think about health. I'm in menopause and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right. I know exactly. Yeah. I know, and everything's about protein and like must be like weight training, but I don't really do except for this. Okay. 10 minutes is good. I don't have a lot of time. I can barely come to this. Yeah. Are these like the price? Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
But
Like, what is it? Yeah, what's the good rate?
Give me around 10 minutes. If you decided to add in browsing, you're probably going to like 20.5 minutes.
Got it.
And you can think about it on that's different. There's like the letters and backs of classes, there's just not.
Right.
And here we have separate entities. There's an picture also that you massage there.
Yeah.
It's just interesting that little bit of self care, and it's not even long. That's like it's like 8 minutes with me done in 8 minutes of your life. So
That's interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Bring your friend if you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell my friend. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, you're right on that corner where like I don't know. There used to be my gym. I don't know if my gym's still there.
We're in that same.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like one.
Yeah. Coffee bean is across the street from you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Great. If you want to enter into our raffle, you put your name and number here. We're sure doing.
And are you guys are like open every day?
We are open Tuesday through Saturdays.
Okay.
So we just
What is the hour? What are your hours?
normally be open at 9.
Uh huh.
I think there's Zoom might open a little bit later because we stay open.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
We always notice each other.
Right, yeah. Yeah, okay, so, thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. So after you guys had your awesome, you want to test it to get some handles and see how long you're doing.
Yes, I mean, how it weekends.
Well, I want to see because if you don't notice, his hand grip has been linked to Monday. And so,
People with Alzheimer's, they have a hard time fixing.
yes. All right. So just to get personal for a second, so it can be normed for your age. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Oh, you're a baby. I don't know. You're a baby. Oh, the 30s. In 6 months, I'll be 50. So,
Never in a year.
but
I would say like 38.
I will take 38 all day long.
We have a mutual friend, and we randomly met. And our mutual friend, I've been friends with her for like 10 years, and I forgot her name when I was trying to play geography right now.
Right, but also when we're like, it's like we're connecting dots from like all over the valley of like from where. But we had worked for many years at Rio Vista. I was there for 10 years. I don't know how long. Both her and me were there, so I knew both of them.
Is that the accounting firm?
No, the school.
Oh, the school.
Yeah. They both worked there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you sit down here. Are you left or right-handed? Okay, we're going to start with your right hand. Let's see how you do. So all you're going to do is you're going to be holding it like this, and you're just going to squeeze for about 5 to 10 seconds. Oh, however long it's do it. 30 seconds. No, elbows. Yep, there we go. Ready? And squeeze.
Really hard.
Squeeze, and good. Ease out of there. Ease on out. Good.
Oh, ease on out.
Yep, relax. Nope. That's good. You're 50. You're within the normal range. That's good because based on your age, wait, that says, why does that? That's weird. This says the other way around, but it is 50 is normal for your, that's
I'm supposed to be
like this.
grip 78
Yes,
pounds.
popped up, but look, it's saying normal on here based on your age. So, they might have done the
That
calculation.
is
But regardless,
so hard.
it is very hard.
Do you have to do your left hand?
Yes, I would like to just see the difference for
Yeah.
you. Absolutely. Because why not? Because you're here.
Oh, Tina, that was so difficult. I expected it
To be like, you're like, oh, right? You're like, oh, here we go. Okay, let's go on this side. Ready?
Outside.
class was tough, but it was good. It was necessary.
You can see 45, so which makes sense. You use your right hand more, so it's stronger. So that makes perfect sense. I'm not loving these right now because also you just worked out. So here, so we're gonna say we're gonna
Ball.
reframe.
They also want to run
You just use all of the the energy inside your muscles.
Exactly.
So you have
That
nothing
is
left to give me at the
exactly
end of
what
this.
I'm
We're gonna take that
doing.
to all of them.
It's people's office.
They had a great strategy. And you know what? We probably
And that's funny because I'm left-handed.
all feel
Right.
Respect this guy.
And I am
Respect this guy.
like the way your body into something.
But that's really interesting. And I used to think it was because it's a right-handed world. So clearly I have to do this with my right hand, but
Or maybe
it's the stabilizing.
hold it down. A strong hand and then
It's fascinating.
interesting. Because also like you're not just holding it, you're kind of like
You're like exactly. You're like the equal and opposite reaction to trying to get the thing to move. I usually end up having to have like a lid over. I have to I get a creepy out.
I wasn't allowed to join a sorority. That was a part of my
You weren't allowed. Oh,
that was a part of my parental guidelines. Or go more than 2 miles away. Or 2 hours away from where I was born. So we didn't have that option.
all right. So I'm going to come have you sit down just so that we're all the same.
I have to write a letter to my parents. Tell them I have to read them.
Right. And then your elbows are going to be by your side here. Yep. And then you're going to, are you right-handed?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Squeeze. Oh, wait, pause, unsqueeze, unsqueeze. For some reason, it stops.
Hey,
Whoops.
girl, that will make me look terrible. That is the cute cut.
This feels worse. Sorry, 1 second.
It's not breathable. That top is everything. But like I feel like that top I want it to be like a work top and I know that's not a work top. You know what I mean? But I could wear that under.
Right. Are you ready?
Ready?
Yep, elbow there. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Make the best that you got. Very nice. Okay, good. Relax. You're almost at 60 pounds, which is amazing.
Okay.
Still,
Still
you're like my age.
yeah.
You're coming to me. But again, but I was telling her, we're going to reframe it because you guys just got done with the massive workout. You used all the ATP in your muscles. You got nothing left. It's just good to have an idea where things are at. So we're going to try the other side. So that was 59, right? And I want to make sure, and you also are 32, is that correct?
Yes. 33 next month.
Not yet, not yet. We're going to go into.
It's so funny.
Okay,
When
on the side, same thing.
they sent us.
Okay, when you're ready, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Great job. Easy out of there. So,
Whoa.
Switch
right? But it makes sense, and right? It's the hand you're not using.
Yeah.
And you just had it. But the difference, right? I think hers was about a 5-pound difference.
Mine's about
Almost
12.
right? Right?
That's crazy.
It's a good thing to start using the other side of your body.
Start using the other.
Yes, right?
I'm like overwhelmed.
But you just also get that in there. But just focusing on that behavior.
Your body doesn't have
You know.
sunlight breeze.
My grandmother passed from dementia, and I think unfortunately, like mom is exhibiting it a little bit. So it's just very. It's okay.
Your mom's got now.
72.
My mother's.
Decreases the quality of that.
You're more susceptible to
Oh.
that's such a good. That's gotta be that's such
My mom was a baby. That's
that's such a big, like create
Having
okay.
more time.
I'm so that exactly. That was like. Like slow and stuff after like, and I'm so I actually have her move out of here. I was lucky for my sister here, so she's like that's raising her son.
is he really much
Wait about her or what's coming like so I'm like you don't have to take care of your baby. She's that's right, fine. So she was with me for the first 10 minutes with her son. Sent her back to South Dakota to be with my dad again. She did about 3 years before she
And you like
she don't have her life. She got to practice to wake up. Straight I'm also not making she couldn't. I was like, we got words of hers to wake up and not what happens so
all the interaction.
so I totally understand. So
It inspires action.
it is part of why the girl should have it. That is why I have
your arm is hostage.
Yeah.
just back to your mind. Is that we are our set of our substance inside of us and how they manifest the world. And so things that you're doing now, you
Do that.
that. And there's so much research. So
Yeah, I think more I was like, you're addicted to sugar. You only have sugar. All find like it's like a type 3.
yes, that's exactly what I'm calling that.
That's not here. And I was like, I understand. And there's changes that happen all the time. And I just feel like you like testing. You can call something whatever you get.
Yeah, that is, you're right, that is, and my mom, and we talked about it before, that, but she would wait for me to different diagnosis for years. And it wasn't even hard, it was absolutely just that I, sort of, this possible, but she just couldn't like,
put that figured out. And it was. Information wasn't out there as much at that point.
So I think it's all true, like the lifestyle that you want to create, and that's what you put your dedication to. So like my dad has always been very active, where my mom has always been like cheers on. And so I was just like, okay, it's interesting, like having like we were already having genetic tools that are part of tools that we use.
Yeah. Yeah. But we also, it gets into their knowledge.
She's like universe. She's deep brain. She always like what we do. Right. So or at least understand ourselves.
Right. For how that's the thing. Still, always like reading that because I know most of and just allow make sure that like, this is what's going to happen. Like if nothing else, I can at least improve the time that I have mental capacity to do the best and to do the knowledge. Right.
At the end of the day, that's what we do. Again, like we all have this, like thousands of share, and it's just like wow, you choose. Yeah. Like it's like that. Not everybody in your family will exhibit that, and that's kind of like us to like understand the signs. Right. Check. Right. There's right. Would you like to sign up for our free stuff? Little raffle over here. Just name and phone number. Oh, and it's is that you? No, we're right from the street on the beach. Adventure. Oh, I thought that was fun. Oh no, this, this is but I was like, are you man? I love it. Well, clearly not with it. And now I know what to do. I know I have I'm flying. The body went to it. Get that. Okay. Right. Love it. Yeah, do that. Thanks for. So, not near in the Cedar Palace, but it'll have a place on fire.
Let's give a response. Let's give a response. Don't live here, but you'll have a place in house.
Number one on the field. No, number four on the field, number one in the back. That's what we did in high school. Whenever somebody had like a high school number, that's my only footballer. I love it.
Just, yeah, she didn't like, no, so did she didn't have college football.
We didn't have college football, no.
She played a sport.
I like to. I a school called Siena College.
Where?
Really?
Yeah, where?
It's like it's for basketball. It's in upstate New York.
What? Was you in Julie?
Christina, that's Julia. Remember me?
Yeah, Julia. So Christina, you can't know this, but Becca was on varsity in ninth grade. She's like, wow.
I knew
It's
she
like,
was A1. I knew she was A1. I just,
she has her sports thing though. Can you be like her? She has, and then she dabbed you like, and she dabbed you, right? So like,
Yeah. You like that.
look, she does that stuff like, oh, like, yeah. It's been something like that, something like that.
And Brooklyn, like, yeah. I mean, it's like don't look at each other. We can't look at each other. You can never look at me. You just have to like walk away into the abyss.
You see that? You can be back.
I did. I saw it. I saw it. See? Yeah, thank you.
Aww. I'm sad that you guys are not gonna be around this new term.
Well, she's here. She's lovely. He's happy. He's on the board. I'm on the board.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen her? She's platinum. Number 12.
See, that's how you hype your girl. Very good.
Number 12. Yeah, she's platinum. She's on number 12 times every month for the past 12 months. Except
You know,
six. Can you run those stats? Put that on the card.
you know what? Watch when we talk. 12 or
I am very much of like a.
Did you grow up with?
Yeah, sports family, very much. But yeah, no football. Football. But I play games like years.
That's get it.
It's the Irish. They just get the Irish and to have to for people to it's not here.
I'm sitting here.
So in the Bronx,
Big.
usually.
I don't like watching basketball. They come from watch already. So the most expensive here.
The Bronx,
I heard this thing is up and coming.
yeah, but the Bronx, Brooklyn, yeah, I can say like in the Bronx, it's like the three big pockets are freedom units. Like a big Irish population and a lot of yeah, and then I think that means like Irish a lot that's there's like all this like there's two pockets. There's two pockets in the island too, like you're trying to find some all the Jewish people. Like you turn the corner, all of there's the same. You turn the corner, it's all served. It's just like very like it's something beautiful. They see oh, are we so like everything's walking.
Yeah.
Girl, we're going. We're going crazy. I feel like it just please. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, that's fine. I was actually. I got maybe when this might, but that's not this. I know. I got you.
Very.
No. So.
See where to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know. And they go deep. Like
We don't do. I was like,
29.
we do, I do Coney Island, but it's little, that's all Ukrainian nationals. Like literally, I looked over like I go to restaurants so they have things. And we do like I'm telling you, like really to like we also do nobody speaks English. Like I have a friend that's from China. And we'll go to China today. We'll see everything like this. We'll get on position. I think I was straight over they did.
So
So like here, sometimes I use this like everyone comes out everybody in New York, so it's just so easy. We're all the same. We're all turning down different televisions. You know what I mean? So it's just like a little bit funny. Yeah, I'm like that's it. I think that if you come to New York, we are all like the Bronx too. Like we're not all supposed to be here. There's not supposed to be polar bears and tiny little fish and rainbow fish, and then and we're all here together. And like, yeah, you're from Uzbekistan, but we're like trying to like wait in like lines or something. We're like, okay, I'm not really no, I want to be. I don't want to put teacher in I was like.
So why? Yeah, you know, clear.
First step here, that would be way. But that's why it's actually is like 3 sessions also. So yes, you can both be house member there.
How did you get into that?
I know her. That's why I was just like, into like, you know, like,
That's life.
stuff that's bad.
Simple and life.
Future. It's not, people are not going to take care of this second. You know, just take a picture of it. I would be kind of good.
That's okay. That was really big.
Yeah. Exactly. Let me look you up later.
I got a lifetime now. I'm like a productive.
Good.
I have to try to be with the way.
See you in New York. I'll take it. Stay. So they, because they didn't know in the radius.
Yeah. So what's up to is kind of the problem.
Yeah.
She rather do like this all day. And that I was about to call it. I would say you for sometimes. Yeah. So like
Yeah.
then you're sitting at night, you know, just stage, Sienna, and then you open it. And then we were 2 hours south of Worcester, and that's the occupation of the that's like and my whole family on the road. And I was like, I do like we're there in the streets, but I never reached it once in an hour. And so concrete that even bought my this is my
Just a few things that like
yeah, perfect.
I be here.
I too much the time for my legs. Like, somebody might be part of it. I want to stay all the time. I'm not even my generation. My parents. And that's like, exactly. Personally, it's not just about it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, do you like politics? The month. No, you are saying that's not. Do you know something? Yeah, but like there's some kind of super stupid. Really stuff from the end to it. I'm just like that. Things that you start in the background. Like one super fast. Yeah, like I'm really great. I'm like, what was like there's goodness in the world, but I don't know. It's just my whole family is from New York, and it's like the mayor is great. Compliments they like my house for very like so my daughter like from there. But like really conversation skills trying.
That's your it's
Only as long as it's not on the weekend. I was here at 8 and then I she want me to take a photo? All right, perfect. I want to swim in your water.
so you guys gonna go see the
Wait, what is no king's thing? Well, what topic? I don't know, Julia, but I think that we should go see this.
she was saying that she was visiting you, and then I asked if you guys were gonna go to any of these no king stay like rally.
No, we're staying away. We're having girls' days only. We're not going to be where anyone is shouting and yelling and throwing themselves into the street. Because my goal is to get Tina safely back to her parents, and we won't be blocking traffic or doing anything.
It's gonna be safe.
That's a problem.
Maybe I want you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you guys would like to go together with a group of safe people,
Right. I know, but there's people in life that you mean that just remind you of humanity.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Watch the back. Say no, I might.
You walk away, no let you go. Very good.
I need to take a picture of you two. Oh, yeah. Camera. Walk away without it. I don't know.
Like you know that you're
right? I agree. Like, but that you guys like walk away and like keep looking. So that
you guys are so you guys are so similar. You guys are so similar.
That's my goodness. She's like, what did we do? And I was like, thank you. She's like, she's actively involved with her. What? Do you go to your bar?
It's amazing what they do.
Yeah, fantastic with OsteoStrong.
Maybe you guys can get a the PureBar is a great logo because it has like the Halloween on there. But hopefully you guys will get a second one. You guys both point to her number 12.
Over there.
Oh, like my girl, I was like 2 months. Yes. Yes. Wait, but my child is the smart and slut.
Well, you do have a smart insulin. Okay.
Uh,
That's good.
Mhm, mhm.
Sorry to we have to do it again. We look already smart or when I'm always slim. Yeah. Like so it was just New York Fashion Week and everybody was walking around like on a 45-degree angle and I'm thinking that what about this stuff? No, it doesn't.
You look amazing.
Just the wall. Number one.
You look like a shirt.
So my next one. There you go. I never had this many stories, bro. Oh, the fact is that I only have eight good here. That question is your face. Not eight class.
You can get the number one up. Go ahead. Just one.
Thank you. You know, these are our first photos together. These are literally our first photos in California. We've been friends since like 2024. Oh my gosh.
They had she told me about a meet cute. They had a meet cute.
Oh, love it. Oh my God, yes, we did. She said like, oh, yeah, 30 minutes and I'll teach you. And I think it's like a 2-hour therapy session. And we've been friends ever since. And I was in a miserable situation and she rescued me. She took me to walk me to the farmer's market and we signed up all her friends to get emails from a knitting group. Yeah, I signed up all of like my boy roommates to be like saving the turtles. And I was like, yeah, I want all of their emails. They were being mischievous. They were being mischievous. And then we watched the board right. Yeah, I've never had to watch it. It was really fun. That interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It was the best experience ever. But it was like just months. It's 100 months. That's all. It's just hard. Come on over. Come on over and you can have my face. I've been to California any like Yosemite. I rep Yosemite every day. That's amazing. You like the
Very specific.
I did Half Dome and I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever done. I don't know what my cousin did Dome to Dome. Like which I thought was that I don't know how that's the next cookie evolution. I don't know how he did it.
Okay, man.
I'm just looking at your confidence and it's amazing.
You guys are adorable together.
Look at this. So you want to your mom? Do you know about that? No, what is it? It's like the neck is closer. You go right.
You need to get in on that. That's your kind
I'm gonna give you a heart hug.
Give you a heart hug.
To the left.
The good people, man. Glad you guys are good people. Stay in your life. That's it.
I don't understand my life. Most of us know. Yeah.
Relationships ain't working. You gotta do it. You gotta score up and be like, I haven't heard from the mom.
Yeah. I'm just like under the bridge. Yo.
I saw coffee. I saw a coffee shop that reminded me of coffee. Reminded me, how was the movie? I don't know anything you don't know. I've heard you. I really this is thing that I had to get better to my hey. I'm cool. All right.
I find that to your point, your presence is needed. I need to apparently do a chest lift now. A chest lift? This is what you wanted.
Are you going to throw your phone back a little bit?
Yeah.
But this needs to check her.
Photos too.
Yeah.
Just like your whole, also I'm taller than you and you're second to your shoulder. So I'm totally taller. Shoulders back, chest out. It's like the military.
Yeah.
Shoulders back, chest out.
There you go. Yeah.
Chin up.
There you go.
Then I look stiff. I don't know. How do you what are you doing with your hand?
You have to. You want to look a little more. There you go. That's good posture. Good posture. Wait, can I? Just look at your chin. Just stay with this. Boom. There you go.
There it is.
There you go. There you go. I think more of them do it. Just keep on. You know, get Candace as they set up their poses. Go ahead. These are moments. These are moments. Mhm.
Can we take a photo of you two now? Yeah. You want one? Yeah, let's do it. We'll do it for you, and then I wanna see if so if it's not bacon, egg, and cheeses, what do you guys get here for breakfast?
Roscoe's chicken and waffles.
I've still never. I woke up to every single person in my life.
Oh, did something happen?
No,
Okay, just
just a Saturday. Just a Saturday at 1 p.m. in my time.
no.
And all the cousins, the aunts, the mom. How you doing? What's good? How's Callie? Oh, let's go show you some Callie.
Where you guys gonna eat at? Where you gonna eat at?
I have breakfast. I normally just eat at bodegas. Of course you do. That's what's in the going. Yeah. Do you have a Do you have a
Here, take it on mine and then I'll just WhatsApp.
Sure. Perfect. Yeah, it seems fine. All right. Do you want to?
That's what they wanted.
I thought they were saying it would be easier.
No, they said us.
Oh, if it's us, we have to get it this way.
Yeah,
All this natural light. Come on, come here. Over here. Now I'm gonna be the photo man. Okay, all right. This is over here. You're over here.
Okay.
Good. Good.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Very good. All right.
You're going to
Gosh, look at these
Then
fit people.
we do some kidding. It's like we just talk.
Oh my god, are you laughing? Stop. That is cute. You guys are so
That's interesting.
That is so cute. Oh my god. Honestly, I didn't think you were
I'm just telling you, I feel like everybody kind of missed some opportunities with all this natural light. You're over there. Hey, who am I?
He's like, I was a photographer.
Just a secret photographer.
No, it's okay. It's okay, really. You have a beautiful smile. Wow, can you believe the parts? You ready? Oh, that's okay. She's just a bar raiser. She's just a bar raiser.
OCD is just jumping out.
The whole incarnation. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, oh, it's on my phone. I'll send it all to you. There's
I keep hugging you guys for forever.
I feel like you guys are getting really sweet Girl Scout troop. We're troop 186. Oh.
We're 17.
all right, guys. Have a great Saturday.
Adios. Adios.
Thank you.
I think when we dropped up,
This might actually be the last. Oh, really?
it's when it seems like
Oh, well. Oh, no, it's still going. Oh, I mean, it might freeze in that moment, but I did have, this was there. Yep, me too. Me too.
Also, LA.
Okay.
you're progressive.
I'm gonna grab some meat and hit the gym.
Is it your last class today?
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
So.
What do you do? Yeah, they were actually published on this. That's why I was like, should be able to, I was like, it's right there. Yeah, no, it's really like fix it, but I mean, it's gonna break again, it's like already worked before. Yeah, I think I touched it like it was. Okay, I think
Thanks for your help.
yeah, no problem. Yeah. I'll see you. I'll see you. It'll happen. Yes. Have a good weekend.